Hey guys, what's up? It's Hope, and I'm here to bring you my month 16 and week 70 post-op VSG update. I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy surgery on July 1st, 2013, so it's been exactly 16 months or 70 weeks. This video is actually one day late because yesterday was my birthday. I turned 28, which is really kind of funny because all year long I've been telling people that I'm 28. And so I kind of feel like I've lost a whole year of my life, which I know probably sounds absolutely ridiculous, but yeah, I had an amazing birthday. It was incredible. Andy totally surprised me with a surprise party, and oh my gosh, it was just, oh, it was an awesome birthday. So, I'm going to start off with the numbers and I'll get into more of my birthday and then talk a little bit about this week and what's going on. So last week was a tough week, and I just wanted to take the time to thank every single person who watched my video last week and who commented and offered me so much support and so much advice. You were all absolutely right. I am just way too hard on myself, and I think it has a lot to do with just being on a diet my whole life and never being in a place where I could be in maintenance. It was always either I'm losing weight or I'm gaining weight. It was never, let's work to maintain the weight I'm at, because I've never been a healthy weight before. And so I'm really trying to like reprogram my mind and really rethink this whole process, this whole journey about how I view food. And it's really hard to go from, you know, a life where you have bad foods and you have good foods and you only eat good foods. You can never have bad foods. And I've said all along how I'm an all or nothing kind of person. And I think that comes from the mentality of, you know, if I eat something that's not good for me, then I'm just going to go way overboard and just never stop eating it and then gain a bunch of weight. And then I think that's because that's how it's always happened in the past. You know, once I let myself indulge, I kind of go overboard and I'm just completely, I don't know, not present here and just kind of jeopardize everything. So I think that's why I'm so hard on myself. I've never been in a place where I can really maintain. So I'm learning this, and I'm learning all about this and all about this journey and about how different I am and about the person that I've become and that I need to be in order to be able to maintain the weight I'm at right now. So I want y'all to know that I'm working on it. I'm working on not being so hard on myself, and I will give a huge example of that here in a minute. So my highest weight ever recorded was 330 pounds. On the day of surgery, I was 306. Last week was a horrible week for me, and I definitely agree with all of you in saying that I feel like it was the alcohol that I had on Friday night, because I literally gained 5 pounds like overnight. And so that was really stressful for me, and I think I just kind of went into panic mode. It was the largest gain I've had since my surgery. And so I was just terrified that, oh no, you know, it started, I've ruined everything. And just because I have a gain doesn't discredit everything that I've done on this journey, and I'm working on that too. I'm just super hard on myself, and I know I need to just take it easy and not be so strict and so crazy about it, and I don't know. So this week I'm back down to 183, so that's a 6-pound loss for this week, which I don't even know if it's a real loss, honestly, because I feel like a lot of that gain over the weekend was, I don't know, like alcohol and maybe retaining some water, and I don't know. I don't know if I should chalk it up to a loss or not, but I'm back down to 183, so I'm good, perfectly good with that. My maintenance range is between 180 and 185, so as long as I stay between those weights, I'm good. But that means that I lost 6 pounds this week, which I'm not, like I said, I'm not really sure about. I'm not even sure if that's a real loss, but okay, I'll take it. And so that, I mean, that puts you back at like 147 pounds lost since my highest weight. And I'm just working on doing a lot of mental work, trying to figure this whole part of the journey out and figure out, you know, how to be okay with maintenance and how to, you know, live a little and not be so strict and not be so stressed out about just bad foods and good foods. I've never been able to eat sparingly, you know, what I consider crap food sparingly. So I realize in maintenance that it's completely ridiculous to think that I can just shut out all those foods and never eat any of those foods again. And so I'm working on that. I'm working on the mental part of that. So for my birthday yesterday, I had made the decision yesterday morning, I'm going to have cake today. It's my birthday. I haven't had cake in almost 3 years. I didn't have cake for a long time before surgery. And I'm a year and a half post-op. So it'd been 3 years since I had cake. I just normally don't have cake on my birthday. I'm always on a diet, or I'm always just really super strict and not eating it. And so I was like, you know, I'm going to have cake on my birthday. And I totally had cake. Oh my gosh. Like, I still can't believe it. It's a huge deal. It is. I can't believe I had cake yesterday. But it's about having a few bites of it and putting it down and stepping away and being like, okay, you've had cake. You can't have cake every day. You can't have cake morning, noon, and night. You can have cake, you know, sparingly. And so I'm learning how to live in maintenance. But I feel like that was a huge, huge, huge thing for me to even say, sure, I'll have some cake. Oh, anyway. I'm really super tired. We were up super late last night. But anyway, yeah, I had cake. So I feel like that was something to definitely worth documenting for sure. Because it's been such a long time. And I don't know. I'm trying to live a little. And so I'm proud of myself for that. So I'm really just focusing on the mental aspect of all this right now. As you probably can tell. In my mind a lot today. I don't know, just evaluating a lot of things and trying not to yawn this whole video. But yeah, so I'm excited to be back down to 183. I feel like that's a huge thing. I'm super proud of myself for that. And I'm just working on being in maintenance. So we're just doing the best we can, or the best I can, really. As far as the whole baby thing, like I said, we're really just kind of taking it easy, not really stressing out on anything, you know, not really stressing out on it too much. I did download the app, Pink Pad, which is an awesome app. If you're out there and you're trying to get pregnant, you should totally download it, because it tracks your cycles, your periods, your everything. It tracks everything, ovulation, everything. And so it's really cool because it's like in calendar form, so you can really kind of document everything that's happening. And so I was super excited whenever one of my friends recommended it, and then someone on YouTube recommended it. So I was like, I have to give this a try. So it's a really cool app. So if you haven't looked at it, ladies out there, feel free. It's really neat. So we're just, you know, tracking and not being obsessive about it. And we do plan on going back to if nothing happens, you know, by the end of the year, we do plan on going back to the specialist. But right now we're just trying to do it, you know, on our own time and figure it out on our own. So, oh, I do have something huge to say, that after my last video last week, and the reason why I had contacted the fertility specialist to see, my period hadn't started yet, and you know, they're super irregular, and I've only had, you know, 2 since my surgery by myself, which is huge. I mean, it's huge not to be on medicine and have a period, but I hadn't started for October yet, and so I was thinking I was gonna have to get back on Provera to try and jump start it again. And so I contacted them, and they said, you know, they put me on birth control, but they wouldn't put me on Provera because I'm not really sure. I guess they're just wanting to kind of stop us trying, I guess, till they can figure out a plan. I don't know, but I was like, I don't really want to be on birth control. I really just want to try it, you know, like we've been doing, but I need my cycles to happen so we can track ovulation and all of that. And literally the very next day I started, which is ridiculous because that's like the 3rd time since surgery, and it's the first time since ever my whole life I've had a back-to-back period that wasn't induced by medicine. And so that really gives me hope. Like, it really makes me think, okay, maybe I haven't given my body enough time. You know, I've lost almost 150 pounds. It takes a while for your body to kind of adjust to that and just everything to get regulated. And so I'm trying to give myself more time. And for my cycle to come on its own this month again for October, ridiculous. So I'm super excited about that. I feel like I needed to give myself some more time. And so for this month, we're just going to track and hope and pray that this is our month. And, you know, I'm excited. I'm really hopeful. Especially when I started, I was like, oh my gosh, maybe, you know, I just haven't given myself enough time to really try and figure this out on my own. So that's what we're doing. Anyway, so for month 15 to month 16, I'm maintaining. 183 was last month, 183 this month. I'll take it. And I'm just working on a lot of work up here. And, you know, I've said this all along that a lot of it is mental and, you know, just trying to take it easy and, you know, be strict when I need to be, but, you know, also lighten up when I need to be. And that's been really hard, but I'm doing my best, I promise. But I just want to thank you guys so much for all of your amazing support and encouragement. Y'all are incredible. I'm so grateful for all of you out there for watching and commenting and offering me advice, and I'm just so grateful for it. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys again soon.